Hello everyone, welcome to Unacademy. How are you all? Hi, all of you are fine. Hello everyone, I hope I am audible, visible, everything is fine. Hi Khatu, Chandrika, Rajkumar, Ashwini. Good evening all of you. Good evening. I hope I am audible, visible, audio, video, everything clear. Yes. Chalo, so let's start. Yes, let's start. Hi Mayuri. Yes, everyone is here, so let's start without wasting time. Please message your friends that yes, class is started so that they can join and we can also start the class. I cannot see the messages from the students. Why? Okay, chalo, let's start. So here we are going to do the Pune 2021. This is the set paper for Pune 2021. That solution we are going to do now. So here is the first question. You can see which of the following define a family of function in same way a class template defined as family of class. What will be the answer? Answer? Answers are coming. Answer is the function template, because it is given that, like, see that the following define a family of function. Family of function means that is function template. It is function template. Generic function not, virtual function not, friend function not. These are different concept. Where is the abstract class, and that is a virtual function, pure virtual function coming. Friend function means who can access it. So function template, where through the template you can define it, the same feature of the function you can define, that is the function template. Next question is the beam penetration method from displaying color picture are used in where? That is a computer graphics question. It is a computer graphics question. What will be the answer? Yes, answer is cathode ray tube monitor. Where it is using cathode ray tube monitor is using the beam penetration method. Beam penetration method used in cathode ray tube, not in raster scan monitor. It is in cathode ray tube. Raster scan monitor, not beam penetration method. It's not. CRT skin, that is the cathode ray tube. It's using in cathode ray. CRT monitor. What are the CRT monitor? That is cathode ray monitor. Cathode ray monitor are using this beam penetration method. Okay. So beam penetration means here are the red color, then green color and blue color. Here is the beam for red, here is the beam for green, and here is for blue. After that here is like some hole. Through the hole these are going. These are some hole. From the hole actually it will pass and the pixel will be created. This is called a beam penetration method for the CRT monitor, and it is the pure method of CRT monitor. Now do this one. Okay. Yes. Next one. In general pivot point rotation, which of these, what is the correct sequence of the transformation? Pivot point rotation. When you are rotating the pivot point, then what will be the correct sequence? D not A. Answer is A. Cathode ray. Cathode ray tube, CRT. D not. Answer is A. Answer is not D. Answer is A here. Pooja. Where I told answer D. Answer is not D. Answer is A. Okay. Next one. Do this one. In general pivot point rotation, what is the correct sequence of transformation? Answer? Okay, answers are coming. Here answer will be, first of all you need to do translation, then rotation, then again translation. First need to do translation, then rotation, then again translation. Next one, which of the following is not part of geometric table used to represent the polygon surface? These are all graphics question. Which of the following is not part of geometric tables? Polygon surface, vertex table, point table, edge table. Answer is vertex table. Yes, vertex table, nothing is there. Point table is there, edge table is there, and polygon surface table is there. Vertex table will be the answer. Now here is a question from relational algebra. Which of the following statements are not true for the relational algebra? Here are 4 statements. Out of these 4 you need to do which one is not true for the relational algebra. Relational algebra is a procedural query language. Natural join and fundamental operation of relational algebra. Symbol, this is the select symbol is used to select the relational algebra. The relational algebra for select operation predicts appear on the, yes, the answers are coming. The symbol, this select, this is a symbol, is used for select operation in the relational algebra. It is using for the condition operation. It's not for the select operation. Here you are doing mistake. Option C, select, see that project. Actually we are writing project something like that, employee name, project employee name. Then here we are writing that maybe salary greater than 5,000. So why we are using it? It is for the condition purpose we are using it, and for the selection purpose we are using this symbol, that is the project symbol. So the select symbol is using for the where condition. This is using for the where condition, and that's why this one is wrong. It is asking you which one is not true. This one is not true. This symbol is select, that is okay. Select symbol is using for the where purpose, right? Condition purpose. Project symbol is used for the selection purpose. So that's why this one will be wrong. Answer is option C. Clear? Clear it is. When I am writing this in SQL, it will be select employee name from something where. This is the where clause we are writing here. So that's why your answer will be this one. I hope it is clear. Yes. Now the next one. Which of the following statement is or are true for weak entity? For weak entity, which one is true? Weak entity, which one is true? Yes, answers are coming. Now answer is, you are telling A, D. So see, weak entity is existence dependent on strong entity, where it is true. Existence on strong entity. Weak entity is existence depend on strong entity. Weak entity does not have primary key of its own. This is correct. Attribute of weak entity are derived from the attribute of strong entity. It is derived from the attribute of strong entity. Does not have primary key. As per me, 1 and 3 is the answer given. Weak entity does not have primary key of its own. So option 2 to definitely correct. And existence, attribute, weak entity are derived from the attribute of strong entity. Derived from attribute, I think this is wrong. As per me, option 1 and option 2 is correct. Option A, B, option A 1 and 2 will be correct. Okay. As per me, option 1 and 2 is correct. Okay. Normally we are taking the answer from official key, but here at the time of discussion I am taking the correct answer. I am telling you the correct answer. So as per my knowledge, and I think this is only correct because option 1 and option 2 should be correct. Okay. Yes. Previous question, so I already told. Previous question is correct. Previous question, this is the wrong. This is 1. This one is not true. That is correct. Previous question, there is relational algebra is a procedural language. Procedural language. It is actually structural language. Natural join is the fundamental operation. Relational algebra select operation. Predicates appear on the subscript. Actually, see that as per the selection operation, relational algebra selection operation, that's why this one I can say it is wrong. It is not, it is correct, I cannot say. So it is wrong. And relational algebra, how third is true I told already, right? Now next one. So as per me, this one should be correct, 1 and 2. Next one, do this. And relational algebra is a procedural language, that is correct. In the previous question, procedural language, that is also correct. So that answer is correct only. Okay, in that answer there is no problem. Yes, now do this one. Ma'am, how natural join is the fundamental operation? Natural join the fundamental operation, definitely. So here question, I am coming to that question. Here you are giving the answer. All of you are giving the answer. To get a database in 3NF, which of the following steps are essential? Which of the following steps are essential here to get in this? So converting composite attribute into individual attribute, removal of partial dependency. See that what is the 3NF? Whenever we are coming to 3NF main part is that, ठीक है, मैं देखती हूँ वो क्वेश्चन में देखती हूँ, इसको देखो उसके बाद मैं आती हूँ वो क्वेश्चन पे मैं आती हूँ. आई एम कमिंग टू दैट क्वेश्चन. इसको देखो उसके बाद, ठीक है. 3NF, हाँ 3NF means what to do, that is non-prime to non-prime is not allowed and prime to non-prime is also not allowed as per 2NF rule. These are the two important rules. So partial, removal of partial dependency, it have to be there definitely. Removal or transitive dependency, it is also have to be there, right? Because it is asking to get the database in 3NF, which of the following are the essential steps? Yes, so it have to be as per the 2NF, this rule also be followed, and as per 3NF, this rule also has to be followed. So option 2 and option 3 is correct. Converting composite attribute into individual attribute, this is not required. So definitely answer will be option C. This one is clear. This one there is no mistake, I hope. Yes. This one is clear. I am coming to that question. I hope this one is clear. There is no mistake. You are telling that natural join, how it is the this question you have doubt. This one, natural join is not a fundamental operation. That is your doubt. This is your doubt. So see that here your doubt is in this question. Natural join is a fundamental operation of relational join. Why you are thinking it's not? Because for natural join a specific symbol we are using, and natural join is specifically doing some work. Why it is not a fundamental operation? Why you think it is a implicit join? It is not a explicit join. When we are telling it's a implicit join, so we can say it is a fundamental join, right? Inner join is inner join, outer join, natural join, these are fundamental join. Why it is not a fundamental join? Where you saw that? Where? As per me, so this is correct only. As per answer key, it should be 1, 2, 3. As per answer key, it should be 1, 2, 3 means. Yes, ma'am, A also come. Where? Clear? As per answer key, it should be 1, 2, 3. Previous question only. Third will come, otherwise all are correct. Previous question only. Which question? This one. This one is third. This is correct. Clear? Okay, chalo. Now do this one. Next one. This is done. This is yes clear. So now do this one. Database contain the relational student, roll number, name, marks. No, ma'am, from question. Which one? Which question? Tell me the question. 3NF. 3NF question to I told already. 3NF question definitely 2 and 3 is correct. Which one is the following essential step? 2 and 3 is the essential step. Which question? Poonam. Poonam, specifically tell me which question. Do this question. Specifically let me know which question you are telling. Okay, I just switch on the AC. Now do this one. Okay. So select star from the student. Here a database contain the relation student, roll number, name, marks. Which of the following an incorrect? It is asking you incorrect SQL query. Which one is the incorrect SQL query? Select star from student where marks greater or equals to 60 and roll number less or equals to 80. Here, okay. Here it is select star from students where marks between 60 and 80. It's working fine. Select star from students where marks greater than 60 and marks less or equals to 80. It is also okay. Here select star from student where marks less or equals to 60 and marks greater or equals to 80. This is also correct. Where marks greater than 60, greater or equals to 60 and roll number less or equals to 80, as per this one, see that here also I think marks less or equals to 60 and marks greater or equals to 80. Here greater or equals to this one is correct. As per me, this one should be wrong. This one should be wrong. Okay. Yes. Option D not, because greater than 60 and roll number less or equals to 80, it can be happen. But here I am telling less or equals to 60 and greater or equals to 80. This is a invalid logic. This is a invalid logic, and that's why less than, which one? Incorrect SQL query. I am telling less than, and another way I am telling greater than. So how it is possible? This is so not possible. So as per me, this one is C is the correct. C, D not. Option D here it is given, but as per me option C is the correct one. Okay, this one is clear. This one is clear. Yes. Achha, now 33 number question. Where is your doubt in 33 number question? converting composite attribute into the individual attribute. Where it is there ki composite attribute, it have to be in individual attribute in option 1. Where in 3NF, if it is like that, AB implies C, AB implies C together, so it can be there. That is the no problem. In composite attribute you need to convert in individual attribute. It's not required. If like that a composite attribute is your address, address is a composite attribute, that is city, then the street number, they are together doing the address, so it can be there. There is not a problem. Where option 1, why option 1 is essential? Option was though not essential for 3NF. Composite attribute can be there. Always whenever I am writing A, B, C, D, this table, if there are something A, B together determining C, that is possible. So if it is first option, it is not multi-valued attribute. Composite is different, multi-valued is different. Poonam, composite is different, multi-valued is different. Multi-valued means in one cell, that is a roll number cell. In a roll number cell, if there are 1, 2, 3, this type are not allowed. Single value, single cell, this is called the multi-valued. So multi-valued are not allowed. Every cell there will be single value, that is for 1NF. But composite means, composite is different. Composite means when two attribute together making a attribute. Like a address, address is a composite attribute. When you are taking PIN number plus state code plus country code, together it is making a composite attribute, that is allowed. Composite attribute no problem for 1NF or 2NF or 3NF. Got it? Clear? Poonam, all the doubts, those who have doubt in this question, is it clear? You are making confusion with composite and multi-valued. Composite is different, multi-valued is different. Composite and multi-valued are not same. Here you are doing a mistake. Got my point? Is it clear now? Clear, clear. Yes, as Appan is telling, if it is clear, if your doubts are clear, if this session is helpful, then click on, at least you can click on the like button. Okay, chalo. Now, so this one, to as per me, option C should be the correct one, because where greater, less or equals to and greater or equals to, it will be actually not wrong. This is also, we cannot say wrong, because it is also valid. Incorrect here. Here it is logically it is wrong, but for roll number it will also work. Roll number less or equals to 80, that will also work. So logically this one is incorrect for me. Now next one. Which of the command is used to remove the relation from the SQL database? It is very easy one. It is very easy. Do this one. What will be the answer? Yes. So here also answer is wrong. Command used to remove the relation. Used to remove the relation, that should be dropped. It's not delete. Delete is deleting the data. It's deleting the data from the table. And drop is deleting the relation from the table. So drop will be the correct answer. The drop will be the correct answer. Sometimes in the option key we are getting something wrong option, but as per my knowledge, whatever correct I am telling you, drop is the correct answer here. Okay, remove means drop. Next one, on which of the following the event in a trigger can be fired? Event can be fired. Which of the event trigger can be fired? Yes, here the answer will be event can be fired in DML. Mostly whenever trigger you are firing, trigger can be fired in DML operation where we are modifying the table. DML operation is used to modify the table. That is like insert operation, update operation, delete operation, on delete, on update, on insert, you can do it. So in DML operation we can do the trigger. So select operation, there is no trigger because select operation is only fetching the data, that's why not required any trigger. Update, delete and insert can fire the trigger, and always remember DML are using trigger, and that's why your answer will be 2, 3, 4. This is the correct answer. Okay. Now the next one, do this one. Those who are watching the class, we try to share the link to your friends, and if you did not subscribe to the channel, subscribe the channel. Click the like button. At least you can click on like and share with your friends. Those who are preparing for Maharashtra SET, it will be helpful for them also. What will be the answer for this question? Yes, here ordinal means in order. Ordinal means it is given in a order. So where you can see in a order, that will be that, see that apple, orange, grape. Branch order, deputy manager, general manager. Pen, ball, tree, tea. These are not same set. These are a different set. And these are a set of some fruits. This is the set of some label of the managers. So these are the order: branch manager, then deputy manager, then general manager. This is going as a order. That's why answer will be A and B. Now here, what is the most appropriate description for the term confidentiality? Confidentiality, this is network related, security related, for the security purpose. What will be the answer? Okay, answers are coming. So for confidentiality here, the set of rule to limit access of the data, this is not confidentiality. Access of data, maintenance of and assurance the accuracy and consistency of the data overall the life cycle, this is consistency. Guarantee of reliable access to the data by authorized people, this is confidentiality. The process of action verifying identity, it is not. So option C will be the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. I don't know why the set paper is giving the wrong answer. Option C is the correct answer. Guarantee to the reliable person, it is non-repudiation. Wait. Maintenance confidentiality. No. It is not confidentiality. It is not confidentiality. There are 4 rules. Guarantee to the reliable access data of authorized person. Here set of rule. Limit the access to the data, that is reference. Maintenance of assurance data entire life cycle, this is the consistency. Durability, process of action, identifying the user. Maintain the guarantee to reliable authorized people. B not maintenance, that is I am checking. So it is maintenance of the assurance and accuracy, that is not. This is also limit of access the data, this is also not. Process for the action of the verifying, identifying the user process. Identifying that, this is the authentication. Option C is the correct. Option C is the correct. B is the integrity. Yes, option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. You are correct. Option C is the correct. Option B not the correct answer. Okay. Here I tell you, these are the whatever I wrote here, means whatever we are taking, that is from official answer key, because lots of students have problem with the official answer key, and here I am doing that correction of official answer key. In official answer key lots of mistakes are coming, and that mistakes we are doing correction here. So this is confidentiality. Okay. Yes. Reliability, confidentiality, there are 4 options, right? There are 4. So out of that, confidentiality, this will be the answer. I hope so, as per me. Now do this one. Next one. Still I am here I am telling you some definition of confidentiality, integrity and availability. So confidentiality is the roughly, this is equivalent to the privacy. Confidentiality measure the designated prevent sensitive information unauthorized accessed. So unauthorized accessed, the part of confidentiality, that's why we are choosing this one. Okay. Unauthorized accessed attempt, it is common for the categorize according to the amount, damage and all. Integrity involves maintain consistency. So consistency and accuracy, this is the part of integrity. So integrity is not coming here, so it is the part of integrity. Availability means information should be consistently till the end. The process of verifying, identifying the user, that is the authentication. It is the part of authentication. Limit the access of the user, that is accessibility. So that's why I will choose that option C is the most perfect answer according to the confidentiality, because of authorized people. This option is there, and that's why. Okay. So now this question is, which of the following is not valid for the kernel data structure in Linux? File descriptor table, file table, inode table, selector table, these are there in the kernel, but file descriptor table in kernel not valid. It is not valid. It is correct. Yes, I hope you clear to everyone. Yes. Now again Which of the following is not valid for the kernel data structure? Now we will discuss the kernel data structure. What is there in kernel data structure? Let's do that. Kernel data structure we will use here. Kernel data structure, in the kernel data structure what are there? What is we are using for kernel data structure? Kernel data structure an organization of lot of information, and here the process inode, so definitely they are in kernel. In kernel data structure, the part of data structure inode is definitely there. File table will be also there. Okay, in kernel data structure file table will be also there. And other than that, sector table, file descriptor table, unthread user table, linked list, queue, array. In kernel data structure there are process table, file table, and the vnode table and the inode table. These are main table. Okay, so process table, file table, so definitely there. Inode table is definitely there. Now your confusion is with the sector table is there or not, and file descriptor is there or not. File descriptor in kernel component is not there. File table, see that it is correct answer. File descriptor is not a part of the kernel table because descriptor is giving the description. Descriptor is giving the description, and that's why does not contain the file descriptor. Okay, kernel is not containing the file descriptor, and it is the correct answer. Sector table means where, which area. Sector means where it is. It is like a location of the table. Sector means location, so location will be there. But the descriptor is the description, so descriptor is not there in kernel. So answer is correct. This answer is correct. There is no doubt. Now the next one. So main component, remember that process table, file table, v table and inode table, these are the main component of a kernel. Other than that, out of sector and file table, we should change the sector table will be there because sector table is locating the location. Descriptor is for the description of that table, so it is not a part of the kernel. So it is just like a metadata type, so it is the correct answer. Now go for the next. That's why the set questions PYQs are very important, because from the PYQs only your so many concept is getting clear. Okay. Answer key D is given. Where? File node also there. It is also there. It is asking not valid, right? Which is not valid. It is asking not valid. That's why. As per me, to descriptor. Okay. Now do this. What is the most appropriate purpose of nice command in Linux? Why we are using the nice command? Yes, here the answer is the nice command run for the at the priority lower than the command normal command. Here the priority, so command parameter name execute the file on the system if you do not specify the increment value. Nice command by default its increment of 10. If you are not incrementing, if you are not taking the increment, then it will increment. So real time message among the user, because here it will increment by 10. Here it is working as increment by 10. That's why your answer will be real time message among the user. Check the status of memory not. Set the execution priority level for the process. It is also not. Verify the availability of enough memory space. No, because it is the work purpose of that is nice command purpose we are using to help the execution process priority according to the priority and according to the increment, how it will be incremented. Normal increment will be by 10 using the nice command. That's why it is the answer, that real time message system. Now the read system call returns. Read system call returns what? Here set execution priority level for the process. This will be the correct. This is not execution priority. Which one will be the execution priority? This one. C is correct. Yes. Here C. I explain you. C is the correct. This one not the correct. C will be the correct answer. That is the task. Nice command task. C is the correct here. This one is C. Execution priority, because nice command is using for execution priority. Okay, priority, for the priority purpose it is used. That's why C is the correct answer. Now the read system, what will be the answer? Read system call returns what? Read system call is returning what? Yes, here read system call using for the POSIX specification, where we are using the value return the number of byte read, that is 0 indicates whenever it is returning 0 indicates the end of file. 0 indicates here the end of file, and the file position in advance by the number. Where is the file position? It is doing that file position also. So total number of byte, file descriptor of the file means where the position actually. That is the purpose of the read. So read system returns the file descriptor of the file, means the positions of the file. That's why answer will be this. Okay, and where we are using in modern POSIX operating system. POSIX complement operating system, the program needs the file store, the file system, where the file system will be, and the file is identified by the file descriptor. Each and every file will be identified by the file descriptor, and normally when you are opening the file, reading the file for the file descriptor purpose, read system call takes the argument the file descriptor file, and it is output will be also file descriptor. So it is giving the output number of byte to be read. What will be the number of bytes? So purpose is the file descriptor. So answer will be file descriptor. Now in the software development, here the question on software development process. Do this one. A, where? It is working on file descriptor. Successful read flag. Here also confusion. Total number of byte, file descriptor of the file, successful read. Is there any confusion in this? The question number 50, is there any confusion? Question number 50, is there any confusion here? Read system call returns. Is there any confusion? Read system call returns. First of all, data read by the call of the function and integer the value return of the number of the bytes. Number of the bytes. So file descriptor is as argument. It is taking as argument, but it is returning the total number of bytes. Returned by the number of bytes. If it is 0, then it will be end of the file. When it is returning 0, that is end of the file, and otherwise it is returning the file position, that is number of byte. So option A is the correct answer. Option A. Advanced file position, because what is the number of byte? Here option B will be the argument. Descriptor, it is taking as argument. Read system is taking as argument the description and total number of bytes as a return. So as a return, answer will be total number of bytes. It is correct only. Yes, you are correct. Option A. Now do this one. Here the set questions are bothering me also. Yes, number of byte. Yes. Yes, correct. Software development process. Do this one. So now I can understand day by day one thing, that official answer key also I should not believe. Software development process. Do this one. Yes, here the answer will be here what will be the answer? In a software development process, dash is based on iterative incremental delivery as a response to changing and emergent requirement. So software development process dash, which one is the development process? Based on the iterative incremental delivery. Iterative incremental delivery is agile. Why not agile? Why not agile? Evolutionary is not evolutionary, is a prototype model. It is one type of prototype model. Rapid development is quick delivery. It is working on quick delivery. Open source development is different development where we are using the open source. So option A is agile methodology. Agile methodology will be the correct answer. Option A is correct here. For this one it is correct. Option A is only correct. Okay. Yes. Now next one. What are the 4 framework actives found in the extreme programming XP process model? 4 framework activities. What will be the answer? Yes, your answer will be in 4 framework activities XP. It's describe the software process as coding. First of all, there will be the coding, then the testing, then listening and designing. So here it is coding, design, testing, and listening means actually planning. So planning can be also there. So other than that, listening part is not there, so we will choose this one. Listening actual part is that key in development. First part is coding, next part is the testing, and next part is listening is also there. Sometimes your question can be with listening, so listening is also there, and design is also there, but any of the option listening is not there, so we can choose the planning. So planning, design, coding, testing, it is correct. So XP model is following that planning, design, testing, it will be the correct answer. Okay, now do this one. Report generation application, prepare required report from the data gathered from the database. Even though the application provides required output for given input, customer reject the application. What may be the most appropriate reason for this rejection? What will be the most appropriate reason for the rejection? What will be the answer? Okay, answers are coming. Yes, the rejection, failure to meet the validation of the input, failure to meet the functional requirement, failure to meet the non-functional requirement, failure to meet the verification output, failure to meet validation of input. Validation of input, where it is the problem? Validation of input, there will be no problem, right? It is the most appropriate reason. It is asking you the most appropriate reason for rejection. Functional requirement, if it is not matching, so we will try that can I match anyhow functional requirement, because our target is always to achieve the functional requirement. Why unnecessarily we will reject? Here if you read the story very carefully, the report generation application process required report, it is working on report from the data gathered from the database. So it is a report system is going on. First of all, even though the application provide required output for the given input, required output for the given input, it is given, but the customer reject the application. Why customer is rejecting? When it is rejecting? At the time of report generation. At the time of report generation, customer is rejecting it. So why the customer can reject? In functionality there is no problem, already it is given in functionality as per the input proper output is coming. So functionality there is not a problem. Non-functional also not a problem. Failure to meet the verification is done, proper output it is given, but it's failure to meet the validation of the input. Maybe validation is not getting successful, that can be there. In the validating there is a problem, that can be there. That's why your answer will be failure to meet the validation, because it is given verification, functionality, everything is working fine. Required output, application provide the required output for the given input, it is given. So functionality, verification, everything is done. In validation there can be the problem, it's not meeting the proper validation, that's why they can reject it. Okay, clear? Why this is the answer? This question is a good question. Why this is the answer? Why? Is it clear? Chalo. Which of the following software architecture is prone to single point of failure vulnerability? Prone to single point of failure. আমি আসছি, যাও। নো নো নো, যাও হাত পা ধো। আমি বারণ করছি, আমি ক্লাস নিচে, যাও। Yes. So here distributed, prone to single point of failure, vulnerability, which one? So single point of failure, it is in distributed object, there will be no problem. In distributed object, if you are showing a single point, if it is failure, then other point can do. Right, prone to single point of failure, that will be how to avoid. Why, what it is prone, what it is the single point of failure? For any point it is not working, then other point can work. Right, risk of the flow of the design, here it can be other can be work. So client server, if client is not working, then peer to peer it is also dependent. Service oriented, it is also dependent. But distributed, there are, it is distributed. If one point is not working, then other point can work and other point can do that purpose. So that's why prone to single point of failure, vulnerability. This will be distributed object. Yes. Chalo. Now next one. Answer keys, lots of answer key I am getting wrong. So the set and set question paper are really bothering me. Really, it's bothering me. Which model assume that effort and development time are functions of the product size alone? So when I am taking class, when I am giving a question, then very carefully I am trying to check ki answer key should be correct, answer key should be correct. But in answer key there is the problem. Then I am verifying from my end, yes, which will be the correct. Yes, so many answers are wrong here also. So do this one. Yes, here what will be the answer? Model assume that effort of the development time are functions of product size alone. Basic COCOMO, detail COCOMO, intermediate COCOMO. Effort and development time are functions of product size alone. Effort and development to everywhere. So why we should choose the basic COCOMO? In all the COCOMO model is actually focusing on the product size. Acha, what are the difference between basic COCOMO, intermediate COCOMO, and that is we will discuss. So that this concept will get clear. Okay, different COCOMO model. What are the different COCOMO model? What is the focus of different COCOMO model? If we are discussing that, then I think our this concept will be clear, right? So let's discuss that so that this question will be clear and you can get the correct answer. Okay, so how we are differentiating the COCOMO model? Actually COCOMO model we are using for project development, right? Just let me open my slide. Wait 1 minute. Yes, so here was the question on COCOMO model for NET also. So what is the full form of COCOMO model? Full form of COCOMO model is the constructive cost model, and it is using on the regression model of the LOC. Previously it was working On LOC we are counting the complexity, but here in COCOMO is working on effort and project schedule. According to the effort and development it is working. Okay, so according to the type we are dividing in 3 types. These 3 types are, first of all, organic. Organic means that is the new type of organic, means software said to be organic when the exactly whatever it will be, team size will be small, and problem is experienced for the problem means new problem. It is like new problem you are doing. Okay, and it is previously you did also. Semi detached means previously some of the part that that knowledge you are using here, but little bit different. Embedded means it is totally different. Embedded means that project when it is totally complexity also different, totally different, then we are coming to embedded. And under embedded system only there are 3 parts, that is the basic COCOMO, another one is intermediate COCOMO, another one is detailed COCOMO. These are the 3 models. So basic model is working on time. Whenever we are calculating time for basic COCOMO, whenever we are doing that time, for that what it is, C effort to the power D, that is your basic COCOMO model. It is working on effort and duration. E is the effort and D is the duration. In that way basic COCOMO will work. After that, whenever we are coming to intermediate COCOMO, in basic COCOMO it's assumed that effort only the function of the number of line of code and some constant evaluated. So it is focusing on the functions of the line of code alone. Basic COCOMO assume that effort, but where is the effort? Effort is only the function of the line of code for some constant, but here are something different also. What are the different? Effort will be like required software reliability, size of the application, complexity of the product, runtime performance, memory constraint, environment constraint, required analysis capacity. So there are virtual machine experience. Lots of extra factors are also there in the effort. Not only the line of code, other than that also lots of parts are there for the effort calculation. So detailed COCOMO is focusing on that also. That is intermediate COCOMO. Now detailed COCOMO, there are in the detailed COCOMO it is more detailed, where it is focusing on 6 phases. What are the 6 phases? Planning and requirement, system design, detailed design, module code testing, integration testing, and cost constructive model. In each and every phase what will be the effort, according to that it will be calculated. That's why it is detailed. Incorporate all the characteristics of the intermediate version, plus it is divided the process into some steps, and each and every steps it is calculating the effort. So according to the question, that effort development time are functions of the product size alone, because in basic COCOMO itself it is focusing on LOC, that is line of code. So only the product size, it is not focusing on any others. That's why definitely our answer should be the basic COCOMO. Okay, that's why our answer will be the basic COCOMO. Effort and development time are the function size alone. So it should be, as per me also, basic COCOMO should be the answer. Okay, because intermediate is focusing on some more extra also, but basic COCOMO is not focusing on that. Clear? I hope it is clear now. Yes, clear? Why it is the answer? So basic COCOMO will be the answer. Got it? Concept is clear. Why this is not, that should be also defined. It is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. Okay. Poonam, how should we prepare? For preparation, my suggestion is only one thing: concept, concept, concept. In exam hall, if they are doing mistake, if there is, we can see in options they are doing mistake. So we are doing correction, and that's why I am taking class, so that you will be not confused. Because in the set question there are lots of mistake. We can see that. Even also I saw in Telangana question paper in 2023 also, whatever question they asked, just now Telangana set was there was also mistake. I am waiting for the response sheet. Whenever response sheet will come, we will challenge those questions. So it can be happen in your set also. Whenever you are going to exam hall, if your concept is clear, okay, if your concept is clear, from the concept you can know that which is the correct answer, right? We can challenge, definitely after that we can challenge. Exam hall, don't panic. According to your understanding, do the answer. If you see that there are some confusing, anyhow mark it and come back. Then whenever response sheet will came, wherever you are getting problem, send me question paper. We will verify, we will go for challenge, and after that you will get the marks, definitely. If we can prove that here is a mistake, so they will acknowledge, they will definitely give you the marks. If the question will be dropped, or if you are correct, if your answer is correct, you will get the marks. So don't worry about that. Okay, got it? Yes, questions though are confusing, definitely questions are confusing. More confusing are official answer key. Question to confusing, that is okay, but official answer key are more confusing. Now do this basic path testing. Basic path testing answer are coming. Yes, here the answer. Arey yaar, what happened? Yeah, a white box testing technique, basic path testing, black box testing technique. Both white box and black box, neither white box and black box. So basic path, where we are checking the basic path only. So basic path testing is, I think, black box only. That is, I think, correct. Here we are doing basic path. Basic path is black box, I hope so. Basis path is, so there was a graph testing, normal graph testing. Basis path testing is under white box. Basis path testing means the statement coverage, branch coverage, and the path coverage, right? So statement coverage, branch coverage, path coverage, that are coming under your white box testing. It is not coming under black box testing. So white box testing will be the correct answer, definitely. Okay, so this will be the correct answer. White box, it will be the white box. Statement coverage, branch coverage, and path coverage. Still I am verifying, because maybe I am wrong, so still I am verifying, but after that also it's coming. Yes, path is white box, path. See that here one test is there, that is the graph based testing. Sometimes students are doing mistake here. Graph based testing, some of the graph based testing are also black box. Okay, that's why I was verifying ki basic path is different or not, but basic path is under statement branch path, so it is white box itself. But the graph based testing, sometimes it will be black box also. It will be black box also, but it is not graph based, it is basic path. So statement branch path, answer will be white box only. Now do this, the test conducted to ensure that due to addition of module, software do not unintended behavior or extra error are not added is known as. Extra error are not added. known as. And this is the last question for today. Time is over, so I have to end the session also. Yes, the answer will be regression testing. It is correct. This is correct. So how many questions are wrong we find, that is we will do. So this is the quality assurance. This is the last question for today. Tomorrow we will do again. Tomorrow 5 p.m. again the class is there. Till Friday class will be there. Okay, till Friday everyday classes are there. So tomorrow 5 p.m. also we will discuss on the answer key. So this is your last question. Which amongst the following statements are not true for quality assurance? Yes, answers are coming. Quality assurance aim to prevent the defect. Quality assurance is reactive measure. Quality assurance manages the quality validation. Quality assurance cover full development of the life cycle. Life cycle, that is correct. Quality assurance is a reactive measure. Quality assurance cover the full development of the life cycle. Quality assurance is a reactive measure. Quality aims to prevent the defect. Quality assurance manages quality validation. Option 3 is eliminated. Eliminate the option 3. Now 1, 2 out of the assurance the development cover all. This is option 4 is a mandatory part. So option 4 is there, option 4 is there. 1 will be not. Now out of 1 and 2, which one is more correct? 1 is quality assurance preventing the defect, and 2 is quality assurance is a reactive measure. I think this is correct. Quality assurance is a proactive process that focusing on defect prevention. Quality assurance is a proactive process that focuses on defect prevention by progressively refining the manufacturing process, policies and produces, and the whatever producer will be there. So quality control is a reactive process that focuses effectively identifying the defect in a complete product before they can be shipped to the customer. So quality assurance is the proactive, and quality control, when you are going to quality control, that is a reactive. So here it is given quality assurance is reactive. Option 2 is also wrong. So option 2 is also wrong. So option 2 is wrong. Option 2 is wrong. Only one option is remaining, that is option B. So 1 and 4 we should choose. 1 and 4 is the correct answer. Because what is the difference between quality assurance and quality control? Quality assurance is the proactive measure. Write down that quality assurance is the proactive process that focuses on defect prevention. So you can see that defect prevention is there, right? Defect prevention by progressively throughout the cycle. It is throughout the cycle. That's why this one is correct and this one is correct. And it is and quality control is what? Quality control is a reactive process that focuses on effectively identifying the defect. It is trying to identify the defect in a completed product whenever it is already completed, before they can be shifted to the customer. Before they will be shifted to the customer, then it is checking. So quality control is checked at the end of the development, and it is trying to identify the defect. Okay, so that is the difference between quality control and assurance. So here your answer will be 1 and 4, and I hope difference is clear. With the question, ultimately you need to learn in this way, because what is the main concept? If you are learning the main concept, that is different. Okay? Okay? No. I told you, quality assurance and quality control, total, what is the difference? I already discussed. What are the points I told? Write down the point, and this is the correct answer, because it is not reactive, it is proactive. Quality control is reactive, quality assurance is proactive. Option 2 is eliminated. Eliminate the option 2, it is the correct answer. Preventing the defect is the part throughout the cycle, that is the part of quality assurance, and quality control is doing at the end after product development. That's why answer will be this one. Clear? So remaining question we will do tomorrow. So from the question, your concept will be clear. Ultimately, whatever they are doing mistake in the option, that is so we cannot do, but option we will verify. Option we will verify, and from the option, from the question, we will learn the concept. That is our target. Blindly we are not doing PYQs. Blindly we cannot do, but we will check that what is correct, what is wrong. So here is how many wrong you can count here. One option wrong, here it was correct, here it is also wrong. 2, this is 3, this is correct, this is correct. 3, this is correct, this is also correct. 4, this one is also 4, then this one is also 5, this one is the answer. So this is descriptor table, this is okay, 5. This one is the 6th one, 6th one, then this is correct. This one correction, 7th one, correction is here also, 8th one, this is also this is correct only. This one is the 9th one, this is the 9th one, 9th one. Oh my god, and it is correct. I don't 9 answer. We got the 9 answer. 9 answer are wrong here as per whatever we did the correction. Okay, so make the correction and come for the class again tomorrow, so that we can do the correction also. Okay, chalo, bye everyone, bye.